What's going on, family? Eddie and I are actually on our way to Vancouver, British Columbia. I'm judging the Vancouver Natural Show there. I'm super stoked. You guys probably saw a couple of the competitors in the last video. If you guys didn't check it out, make sure to check it out. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited to be back. It feels weird. I haven't been in Kelowna in like a month, and then now I'm going to Vancouver. Only been here for like 2 days, so we're just gonna head over. So guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy the vlog. So we're just here at West Coast Iron. We're just getting a push workout in today. 315 didn't feel too bad. We're gonna bump it up to 365, see how that feels, and then we're gonna get the day going. So we have a couple things we had to do. Meet up with the show organizers. There's a judges meeting, so I'm gonna go to that. But let's go through the workout. I ended up smashing a pyramid style with the bench press, where I worked up to a top set, then I dropped it back to 315, where I ended up hitting 10 reps. And this is actually a volume PR for myself, so I'm very happy I was able to hit this, and I know that I'm making progress here. After that, we moved on. We ended up doing a machine that I don't normally use, and it's the Arsenal incline press machine. And this is my all-time favorite incline chest press machine, because usually I can't really feel my upper pecs, so this is one where I can really activate. So make sure when you're going to different gyms, you do try different things out, because you're going to learn a little bit about yourself. Just because something doesn't per se have the highest EMG activation in the studies, it might feel really good for you personally. So we ended up doing a little bit higher reps on this one, get a little bit more volume in, and have a more hypertrophy stimulus towards this exercise. Moving on, next we did a heavy standing Arnold press. So when you're standing, you're gonna get a higher EMG activation in your side delts, along with doing an Arnold press, which is also gonna activate the side delts more than a regular shoulder press. So these combined are really hammering the side delts. Ended up working up to a heavy 70, where I am emphasizing working my accessory and supplemental movements versus my first movement, and I'm trying to work my way up and increase volume in those movements as well. So I am pretty happy with this, but I do feel I can push it and eventually get more weight up. I just have to focus, and when we're traveling, it can be a little bit tiring, but it's no excuse. You still want to push the RPE and still do your best. Moving on, we did a superset, ended up doing machine pec deck, and this machine felt so good. I was super surprised looking at it. It kind of looked a little ghetto, but it actually was a really great machine, and we supersetted that with seated dumbbell lateral raises. And personally, I feel dumbbell lateral raises a lot more than the cable lateral raise, even though the strength curve is more consistent and tension is more consistent on the cable lateral raise. So what I do on the dumbbell is I internally rotate my arm, and I like to lead with my pinky and my elbow. We took a step back from training. We actually got a lot of content there. We got these videos, we got a lot of photos, and Eddie and I haven't saw each other in a little bit, so we wanted to catch up as well. So it was a really good vibe. If you guys like this workout, please let me know in the comment section below. It's pretty basic, it's low volume, but since it's low volume, I did want to emphasize and focus on every single set we did perform, and I'm super hyped about hitting that PR. So other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the workout. Let's get back to the vlog. Alright guys, that was it. It was such a good vibe here in Vancouver. I'm excited because tomorrow we're actually going to be working out with Leo, the WNBF president, and the head judge, Rodney. Of course, Eddie Lips is going to be there. Man, it feels so good just to be connected with him and be back in the vibe here. So we're going to take off. I think we need to hit that anabolic window, so we need some protein and just keep the day going. Alright guys, so we decided not to go out. We're just going to save a bit of money. I'm trying to keep things really tight. Sometimes I get reckless, but you know, eating out happens a lot in my life. So I'm just trying to chill out a little bit. So I got my protein on deck here. I'm gonna double scoop up, and then I'm gonna have a nanner, and then I'm gonna have some of these babies. So don't mind my messy trunk, but we're about to get this in and then head over to the host hotel. We gotta check into our hotel. Hopefully they got 2 beds. Low key kind of want one. You guys gotta see Eddie's face right now, I'm just kidding. So I gotta keep it real with you guys. I'm pretty hungry right now, and I just smashed one of these little oranges. If you look them up, carbs are pretty high for what it is, not very high volume, so I don't recommend it. With that said, I have to stay strong because we're eating out tonight. So you gotta do what you gotta do, right, bro?
Of course, man. You gotta live your life.
Gotta live your best life. Live your best life.
I edit your videos. I'm not gonna put that in.
You better put that in there. But with that said, what you gotta do, have self-control. Sometimes you have to accept being a little hungry. Being a little hungry is okay. You're not actually starving yourself. Like, look at all the fat I have on my body. My body can eat that, and we're all good. And I find like after 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it's gonna go away. So we're gonna head over to the actual show venue. We're like 30 minutes away, and then I have to do this meeting. But I'm gonna brush up my skills real quick, do a little quick studying, just to have my mind fresh just before I go. It's like what I do before exams and all that type of stuff. So I just wanna make sure everything's on point. Damn, look at this guy out here. Yeah, brushing his hair, getting all fresh. And are you actually annoyed?
What?
Are you actually annoyed?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Should I even talk to you guys? I don't know if I talk enough. I haven't been smooth with the vlog. It's been like a month since I recorded. But we're here. Life is good. Just finished FaceTiming Secret Girl, so you know, the vibe is nice. Might have to reveal soon. If you guys want to know right away, you guys could probably figure it out if you follow me on Instagram. So @patty.lips, you'll find out. But let's head into the seminar, improve our minds, make sure that I'm all good before we do the judging tomorrow. And we're early. We're early. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, I'm assisting your Instagram. Holy It's like instantaneous. Woo, rip down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just gotta keep that going, I guess. So, things are changing fast. So I'm stoked to be here. Like, such a good vibe. Be back down already.
I know, right?
What's up, man?
Yeah, good. How you doing?
Good. Good. Ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited. Like, season's starting, man.
Did you got a workout today?
I got to work out today. Yeah.
West Coast.
West Coast was awesome. Where are you thinking tomorrow?
Genesis Athletic. I think it's in North Van here, so.
Okay, won't
yeah.
be too far.
I'm getting good.
That's awesome. Do you just go like this? So, you know, I was looking at the rolls, and you know what? I just have to go with Party Tray A. You guys will see Party Tray A when it comes.
Thanks, bro.
Did you order the same as me?
Did you order the same as me?
In my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things. I gotta just let it all out, I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about. Telling me I should do this, telling me I should do that. Telling me things about rap. Talking the truth and then stabbing my back, they will knock me off track. No, too many things have been building, been hard to deal with. I just been drinking. Remember my moves.
Alright guys, so the camera's at 3%, but we're heading into the venue now. Let's head in. I'm super excited for everyone competing. Anyone that is prepping, anyone that is going through this process now, I want to say you want to cherish every second. You want to enjoy the process and embrace any obstacle that you're going to face during this time. Because every decision you make, every second that you go through prep, it's all comes down to this moment right here. So enjoy it all. We're in the middle of the parking lot, so people are coming by, but enjoy every second. And I'm just thankful to be in the position here to enjoy this and support natural bodybuilding, because it is something that I'm super passionate about. So let's go in, enjoy the time, and I don't know.
Or you can talk to them through that.
Yeah.
It's intermission right now. Sweating the last round. That was a tough one. I just want to make sure everything's perfect, so I put a lot of pressure on myself. but it's actually pretty packed in here. Crazy vibe, and I feel like natural bodybuilding is growing a lot, so feeling really good. But you guys can probably tell I always get like this when I get nervous and like focused. It's a little quiet, a little chill. So time to chill out a little bit, clear my mind, get ready for the next round.
Quarter turn to the right.
Yep. All right, family, we just got to the judging's review where we give the feedback to all the competitors. So to end everything off, it's just been amazing to see everything going on. Super motivational to see all the competitors go out there. And there's always a lesson to be learned every single time you go to one of these events, and I'm just super thankful to be able to connect with so many people and just be surrounding myself in a positive way with people that I want to be around. So one thing I want to say to all of you guys is that you need to put yourself in places that you want to be. If you see yourself in the future doing something like this, then go to a show, connect with people who compete, learn about all the different federations. If you want to be natural, of course you want to compete in the WNBF because it's the high standard level of testing, polygraph, drug test, random drug tests throughout the year. And yeah, so put yourself in those type of environments, no matter what it is, for work, for life, relationships, that type of thing. You want to make sure you're doing that and good things will happen. So and your environment is a part of you and influences you the most, or one of the most, of course. So other than that, guys, thank you so much for checking in. I want to thank Eddie. He really killed this. I'm gonna miss him traveling so much. He even on my Instagram, it's been dope. So if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram yet, make sure to follow me at patty.lifts. Other than that, please subscribe if you're not part of the team. Like the video, comment below, let me know what you liked, what you didn't, and I'll be happy to bring more lit content in the future. So other than that, I love you guys.